Heidi, founder of Hookups.com and Hairstylist. Today I'm going to do a fun, easy updo that you can do on yourself at home. It's a great look for the spring coming up, 2012. And it's kind of a throwback to the Bridget Bardot 60s kind of fun updo tousle. It doesn't have to be super perfect. And I think you'll really like it. So here we go. We're going to just start with a couple things. I have my dry texturizing spray by Orbe that I love because it just kind of gives a little bit of grit to your hair so it's not super soft if your hair is clean. This would be a great updo to do on second day hair after you washed it the day before. And then my Orbe super fine hairspray that I love. It's just a great does it all hairspray. I have my back combing brush, which is going to be very important, and a smoothing brush to smooth it over, a couple clips, a rat tail comb, and I've got some bobby pins and some hair pins available. So let's get started. So the first thing is going to be parting your hair, sectioning it basically right behind your ear. Kind of use that as a guide, and that hair is going to stay forward. So just take your comb and just pull down directly behind there and go ahead and pin it just to get it out of the way for you. And then go to the other side and just follow that same parting going all the way down because we're going to deal with that hair in a little bit. Okay, so now that we've got those pieces out of the way and we kind of know we're not going to mess with those, I'm going to just use my hand to kind of keep that out while I take this section back here. And right at the bend of your head, just as you're just going to take this comb and go straight back and pull that, and then do straight back on the other side. And you kind of want to make just like a square here on top of your head. And like I said, it doesn't have to be super perfect, but what we're kind of doing is creating a cushion back here because we know we're gonna, back combing is like the first step in having that kind of 60s look. Okay, so now that I have my section, I'm gonna start with, I've got like this big chunk here, and I'm gonna start with the back here and just take my comb and go straight across. And then take my back combing brush. And a little trick to back combing is you want to just push the brush in, go down and pull it straight out. Down and then pull it straight out. And then take your next section and go all the way down, straight out, down, out. And then my last section is going to be right behind that part that I made originally. And you can kind of amp this up as little and as much as you want. If you want more height, you can go a little more. You can do it a little more subdued. So now you take your brush and you're kind of just smoothing over so you have that nice bump there. And I'm going to take my first hairpin and just secure that back section there. Just stick it straight up in there. And then you can take your rat tail comb and just kind of, if you want a little bit more height into it, just pull it out a little bit. Okay, now time to deal with these sections. Now I'm going to take this and go directly in front of my ear and take that hair that we didn't use from before in a section behind the ear and take this and wrap it all the way around to the back there. And you want it to go lay over that first hairpin that you used. And then you take your bobby pin and you just secure that piece in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and loosen this up just a little bit. Okay, and now same thing on this side. I'm going to section directly in front of my ear and directly behind. And then this piece is actually going to go over both of the pins. Kind of wrap it over and just feel with your fingers back. You can feel where those pins are. Set it over it. Take my other bobby pin. And secure it in. And then you just take your rat tail comb and kind of pull it out just so that it's even. Little spray. And let's take a look at the back. Okay, and we got it, and it's cute. And this would be great too on curled hair. If you had like some big curls in your hair, you could do that as well. And like I said, it's just a kind of a fun thing. You could spice it up. You could wear this to a wedding, an evening out, or whatever you like. Thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed the tip.